Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Right, you might be thinking, but what is this? I'm used to seeing Hearthstone gameplay, but this is League gameplay. Yes, indeed, it is. I will do, maybe, not sure, some League gameplay of me failing. But today, this is a vlog, as you can tell by the title. A vlog about raging, ladies and gentlemen, and why it happens, and what can we do to prevent it. So, why does rage happen in the first place? Well, usually it's because we think someone disrespects us. Yeah. For example, in League of Legends, and this is something that happened to me. Yeah. Sometimes I rage, but I'm not used to be the rager in League, except when I'm playing ranked games. And now I'm going to explain all the details of raging. Yeah? Raging means blaming one of your teammates for doing something, well, stupid. Just going to put it that way. Stupid, bad for gameplay. Something that results in you losing. Yeah? But you have to know when you are entitled to rage. And I'm not saying it's good to rage anytime, yeah? But when you might have the smallest amount of reason to rage, yeah? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those moments when you put in a lot of effort, yeah? In League, you put in a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of time. Because, to be honest, I didn't buy anything in League with money. So, of course, when someone trolls me and just plays badly, and I tend to rage. But I discovered something, ladies and gentlemen. I have discovered that unless it is a ranked game that results in me losing my place on the ladder of good players, it does not matter. Because if you either you win or either you lose, it's the same thing. It doesn't show you're a better player, yeah, because it does not scale you on the ladder, nor does it hurt you otherwise in normal play, yeah. That is where you are not entitled to rage. That, I think, is the most stupid way of raging, because you essentially just blame others for normal stuff. You are not entitled to rage when the entire game it's half of a joke, really. Because let's face it, nobody plays unranked or normal games or whatever type of games if they really want to win it. They play it because they don't care so much. If they really want to win the game that they play, believe me, they will play a ranked game or something that will reflect the fact that they are better than the rest. And there I did a stupid mistake. I could have jumped on Nunu. Yes, I know. But again, I'm not playing this, just a replay. Right, so, what can we do, ladies and gentlemen? What can we do to address this issue? Well, we can not troll. But let's face it, everybody just wants to, you know what? This time, only this time, I'm just going to try a new strategy. Yeah, I know it will fail on me, but I'm just going to try it. So, what's wrong with this type of thinking if it's not going on your permanent record? Yeah? What? Well, most of them will think, oh, this guy is just messing about, I don't know, he just wants us to lose, we're wasting time now, and stuff. And the most important, ladies and gentlemen, in this type of situation, this type of games, is to have fun. and you have to remind them that they should have fun. But be careful when you say something like this, because the usual response is, I don't want to have fun, I just want to win. And that, ladies and gentlemen, it's the wrong way of doing things. Yeah, you want to win, but, and here is a big smelly but, really, and it's not mine this time. Yeah. So when they say, yeah, but I do not want to have fun, I just want to win, then you know something is wrong with your team. Yeah, because they no longer care if the game is fun, they just want to be the guys that make it on top. And I don't blame them, because I know I've been one of them so many times. But, and again, another but, it's normal play. I cannot stress this enough. Really, I cannot. Yeah, it does not matter what you do, because it does not affect you in your placement. Yeah, when I'm playing ranked games, and I have to say this, when I'm playing ranked games, I'm abysmal with my team. I just rage on them without, maybe sometimes without reason. And I'm really sorry if some of you that played with me and are watching this, I'm really sorry. I would like to apologize for this. It's, yeah, I'm really sorry. But in this game, actually, I didn't choose this game like random. Yeah, I chose because in this game I had fun, and yeah, it really worked out for us. Nami was just, hey dude, just let's have fun. I'm going to support you even though you played dreadful, and I do play dreadful. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm really bad. As was in the beginning, was like, oh my god, I just want to win these guys. You suck. You're not good. But he realized, hey, you know what? Let's have fun. Let's just let's just have fun. Really, that's why there are games. Yeah, that's what the game means. A game means something that de-stresses you and something that you have fun with. Yeah, a job is something that stresses you, and you don't have fun at it. And for those people that only uh, find their happiness winning, I can safely say, play solitaire. That's the only thing. If you find yourself losing and constantly raging, or the urge to rage rises, to put it in, I think, Trindamir's way of saying it, yeah, or I don't know who says urge to kill rises, but it doesn't matter. It's not the point here. Sorry. Yeah. So, if you're having bad matches, if you're just, I don't know, if you just want to win something, play a game that you know you can win for sure. Yeah. Because that will give you some extra confidence in yourself, and it will help you a lot. It really did, at least for me. As for when other players rage at you, I can only say one thing. If you can ignore them, if you have a button that specifically says ignore the guy, I strongly suggest you do that. Yeah, I cannot stress this enough. Just ignore the dude. Just don't let him get to you, because if you let them get to you, then you're done. You are beaten. You are. You will become one of them. Believe me. So yeah, this was what I wanted to talk about. The rage. I don't know if I've covered all of your questions. If not, please leave them in the comments below. I'll try and respond to all of them. So yeah, just if the game is not really meaning anything, it's normal, and please don't rage. It's not a good idea in general to rage. I'm going to be honest with you. Is the worst idea to rage. But if the game really means something, and you should let them know, but not rage. You should not rage. You could just be like, hey dudes, I have an idea. Let's just play more defensively. Or you and you, please stay near the base. Just turtle. Just do something else that you're doing because it's not working. You could just, I don't know, encourage them. You're doing great, but I think you can do better if you do this. Just try it. You know? I don't know. Don't be a dick. I think this is what I'm trying to say. Just don't be a dick about it. Yeah? Because usually people that troll, and I'm a troll. Really, I have to say this. I'm guilty of trolling. I am. Yeah. I've trolled a lot of my in my time, so yeah. And I'm still trolling. But again, I'm trolling when the game actually means nothing. When the game is so RNG that you cannot predict the outcome. That is when I'm trolling. Yeah. If the game really means something and if we can really change it, yeah, I'm not going to troll. If I want to try a specific strategy or a specific thing, yeah, I will. Believe me, I will try that. If the game again means nothing to me. If it means, I don't know, like a small advancement, a really small thing, I will not troll. I will play my best. I will try to learn from that game. And this is another thing I want to point out. And I know this ending is getting really long. Why the fuck did I try to end like 5 minutes ago and haven't ended yet? I'm an idiot. I really am. So yeah. Right, my point was... Totally forgot it. Yeah, don't be a dick. That was my point. I knew that was my point. But, yeah, the point that I was trying to make is try to learn. From every game, try to learn something. It doesn't matter what type of game. Just try to learn something. It doesn't matter. A match, a placement match, anything. There is a difference between players that play to win and players that play to learn. Yeah. Usually players that play to win, and this is quite a tongue twister, lose more matches than players that actually play to learn. Because learning is really important, yeah. You need to learn to become better at the game. And if you learn during a game, if you are trying to learn during a game, you are going to become better during that game. Become better during that game, you're going to surprise your opponents and dominate. So yeah, don't be a dick, do not rage. Really, just try to not rage. I cannot stress this enough. If you rage, then chances are that your troll is going to troll even harder. Because I know, I've been there, I usually am the troll. Really. Chances are I'm usually going to troll harder just because, I don't know, it just feels weird and kind of nice to see you fail. I'm sorry, but because I failed so many times, yeah, it's not even just to see you fail. Actually, it's just it feels quite weird. I'm going to say, yeah, not nice. It has a special feeling, like making people mad on the internet. That's something. Believe me, it requires some kind of skill. So yeah, again, I'm stressing this enough. Is the fourth ending that I'm trying to make here. Do not rage. Please do not rage. If you have a troll, do not rage at him. Just even cease communication with him. Just let him be. Yeah? Just try to play your best with the rest of your team. Do not rage at him. If you have the urge to rage, just, I don't know, finish the game, yeah, and then play something that makes you happy. Do something that makes you happy. I don't know, just do something else, yeah. And if you are raged at, again, cease communication. That's the best thing. That's the best thing you can do. Just, yeah, you're going to rage. You're actually distracting me. I'm just going to mute you. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Yeah. I hope you understand this. You understand what I'm trying to say. And again, I hope I've broken through you. And I don't know. We'll see you in our game. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Well, so, any questions about trolling or raging or anything, leave in the comments below. I'm so sorry this took such a long time to explain. Uh, Anything else I want to address right now? Probably not. So yeah. See you in the next video, I guess. I guess so. Till next time, do not rage.